Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, we are going to go catch some fish.
What do you think about this?
I think my lens is fogging up again. Ain't alive. That's a lot less water in here. So you were catching them last time right here in this little pit.
Yeah. Right down.
Well, let's go ahead and just boogie up there and take a look. That lens just keeps fogging up. I've cleaned this lens a few times already. Game is getting rolling. I'm gonna make my way up here a little bit further. A little different than what I had anticipated. It's alright, we'll get through this soon enough. There's my first volunteer for the day. Got a feeling I can do this all day. Look at this. Put that fly on and kabow! Little bass picks it up. And I bet there's 100 of them in here. Boy, that fly's got a beautiful look to it. That fly really looks good going through the water. This is cool. There's a bunch of little fish right here. You just skim that thing over the surface and they'll come get it. Boom, there he is. Oh, look at there. Little bass. That's fun. This isn't very productive as far as big fish go, but you know what? This is so fun. A lot of bass in here, a lot of black bass. They seem to be the ones that are most willing to bite. There's a soft-shell turtle. If you can see him or not. A lot of glare on the water. See him right there underneath the water? That's a little soft-shell turtle. Let's see if he'll stay put while I get a little closer. I can't get up here closer. See, I'm draw him back down. That's his protection, is his camouflage, but he ain't too camouflaged at the moment. Little soft shell turtle. Pretty neat. Normally they'd be in the sand, covered up completely. Isn't that neat? That is cool. Come here, fish. There you go. Nice one. Big old rascal, man. Look at him. He's a big rascal. That's some bluegill fishing now. Good little pool, looks like it's got sunfish in it, and it looks like it's fairly deep. And he catches a nice little bass. Those are my rock block socks. These Crocs work pretty good as water shoes, except for the fact they let all the damn rocks get up underneath them. And those rocks are more uncomfortable than anything else. So, we will see how this works. It doesn't keep the damn rocks out of my shoes, which is real important, because if you're going to fish, you need to be able to walk. Now I'm going to change flies. I thought I'd throw a little spoon fly just to see how it operates here. I got plenty of these beadhead clousers to use. Let me tie on that spoon fly right there. See what kind of action I get on it. small bass all over here in this long, about 2 feet deep ripples here. That thing hits the water and about 6 of them will rush it. All hardly big enough to pick it up. But it's a real good place to test a fly. If little fish hesitate, big fish are going to hesitate too. Run up to a fly and then realize something's not right. I'm going to go back up that side. Hoping they turn the water on here shortly, start generating power. That changes everything as soon as they do that. Within 20 minutes or so, the bass will come up out of the deeper water, you know, half a mile downstream, and immediately start going upstream to get in that fast-moving water. I don't know why it does that, but I suppose it has everything to do with what they're eating. The river's full of these little bass. Good for the future, though. Fishing in here in the shade. I suspect when there's water flowing over this, that's when the fishing's good. Man, you just missed the horn blowing. I said to Jamie, they're fixing to blow that horn, and I'll be damned. 1 second later, they blew it. This water's fixing to start coming up.
They didn't blow it again.
Look at that, look at that.
But when they start generating
Look
power
at that
in my place up there at, on the white, their prediction that they have is really accurate for that. And I'll look at how many megawatts they're generating.
This is, I've never seen this before. That's that leading edge. They just started generating power, started letting out water. Look at that rush of water coming down. That rings the dinner bell. Look at that. Well, here we go. That's good to see. Got old Robert Hunter here with us. He's fished this before. See if we can't take advantage of it. Look at that great blue heron. See what he does when that water gets to him. Right here?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you see where the mud is? That's where we were fishing yesterday.
Really? So it's going to get that high?
Yeah. Yeah, they were at 2,500.
Yeah, it's going in.
Oh, yeah, it's still all in. This doesn't have a very steep drain to it. So it doesn't drain real fast. It backs up quite a bit. Like Texoma, they shut it off up there. It takes 2 hours for it to go down.
Back against this stuff.
Yeah, good thing you wouldn't be down there yet, paddling the kayak. We use a heavy flat ice. Yeah. Not the beach thing. I don't ever use the beach thing. And, so you have to throw your apron. Yeah, I'll throw that shit. I'll throw those things on my 3. Oh yeah. You throw it. Sand bass, that's a size 6 chartreuse and white. I'll preach those all day. That's about all I use for sand bass. These respond really well to salt water. So, have you ever seen like that baby blue and white? Not like a dark blue, but like a baby blue, the neon colors, pink and white. They don't start coming over and catch fish out of that creek real fast. Yeah, it'll start clearing up in a few minutes. That float is bad.
Just changes where the fish will be.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still coming up, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just going to take a while to get back up there.
J-Mo's getting in position. This is about as high as the water's going to get, we think. We're gonna get out there and see if we can't find some stripers. I don't know if it's still coming up or not. I suppose it is. Yeah, it's probably still coming up just a little bit. It's over top of the rocks. Got the folks on the other side. I assume the bass come up from downstream somewhere. About the time this starts flowing, it starts happening. Let's join in the fun, shall we? This water feels really good. Look at all the shad. Oh my goodness. Look at all the shad. This feels really nice. Very nice. That water's cooler coming out from underneath the dam like that. That water that comes over the top of the dam isn't near as cool. That's a pair of good looking flies. I'm throwing 2 Clouser type flies. Boy, they look good too. One with a blue tint, one with a green tint. We'll see what they like. Oh man, there was a school of them busting the surface down there. Hope I'm close enough. Standing on this big old rock. Oh look, there goes my there goes my chapstick. Somewhere in here, these flies are gonna jump on. There's a school of stripers or whites or whatever busting the surface down there every once in a while, chasing shad. God, dog, almost tempted to get my yak out. I've got it. This just came up again right out here. Can't get to them from the shore. This is a little too deep, but there they are. Look at that. See if they bust the surface again. I'm so tempted to get the yak. There's the first white bass. They're busting water all over out here. I think I've got a pretty good spot. And my yak, I had to get my yak to do it. There's the first white. Now I'm going to put the fly rod back to use. Look at this, man. I'm right in the middle of them. I'm right in the middle of these fish. They are all around me. Bad idea with a small fish. But wow. Something else. Another little striper, number 3. A nice white. I caught me a little striper on the fly rod, but I kind of cheated because I was trolling it. That's a nice one. Got a good one. Robert got a good one. Put him on the reel even. Bring him in, Robert. Bring him in. Woo, it's a good one. There you go. Striper? Stripers busting the surface over there. Every once in a while they come up, pow, pow, pow. Those guys double up while I move to the other side. You rascals. It's alright, man, I'll get one over here. Hold that dude up there. They hit that storm lure like it's magic, so I'm gonna put my big fly at them. There's a little white. Finally figured it out. I should have been doing all day. Standing in the shade of the big old sycamore and elm trees. Beautiful trees. Fish all over at my feet. Get back to working some water. It took about 30 minutes once they turned that water on for the fish to move up in there. You could see them coming. They'd bust the surface down there about 200 yards and you could see them chasing shad. And before you knew it, they were right there where we were at. Robert certainly knows what he's doing. Jamie and I just kind of followed his lead. And it didn't take too long, we figured it out. But as far as competition goes, he outfished us probably 2-1. That's how it goes. Thanks for watching. Y'all be good. Bye.